Ceruledge going good. I'm so glad I took Violet, you know? Just my mascot Pokemon doing work. Alright, let's go ahead and lead out with the almighty Torkoal here. We don't love to see, like, you know, actually we kind of like, this is actually a pretty good matchup here. I'm just going to go for Solar Beam. If they go for Ceaseless Edge, we can probably just Rapid Spin this away. They're not going to want to take a Solar Beam. They do get Sash, and this is actually, yeah, this is actually better than I thought it was. Because, I mean, they do have the Goldango, but we can Lava Plume that if they want to do that. Ceaseless Edge, and this is pretty good. We just go Rapid Spin, boom! And usually Rapid Spin is a little fragile on our Sunsetter. I don't typically like doing that, but just kind of how the way that this team kind of set up, that's kind of the only way that I could put a Rapid Spinner or a Defog user on our team, so it is what it is. In this case, it perfectly countered to the Royal Blade, the Samurai Hisuian. But let's see what they got here now. I don't really want to put the Torkoal in too much of harm's way, and we actually do give a Sandy Shocks boost with the Protosynthesis. That's kind of the problem with Sun on the ladder, is you're getting, a lot of times there's so many Paradox Pokemon with Photosynthesis that you're actually giving your opponent food, which is kind of sucky, but I guess this is why we do have the Cresselia. The Cresselia does have the Levitate, so Substitute, I don't think that they can really do anything to us, so let's go for Calm Mind. Thunderbolt, yeah, it does absolutely nothing, so don't care about that. I think what I'm going to do is probably just shoot a Moonblast out. They're actually just standing here, and they want to stand and bang, which is a little weird. They are stalling the Sun out, which I guess that is what they're, I mean, they could do that. But the King Gambit is not great. I'm going to go ahead and shoot out another Moonblast. So they're really keen on just stalling out the Sun, which I guess it makes a little bit of sense, but I guess I kind of don't get it either. All right, they're gonna keep taking it. Okay. I mean, this is fine with me. It's not like ideal. I guess we can probably just, if they're gonna sit here and just absolutely just demand that we respect their little Thunderbolts, I guess we're just gonna sit here and oh, so that was so there's their booster energy. I guess we could just theoretically call mine, but then the King Gambit comes out, so I don't want to do that. Let's go for a Moonblast. We could sit here and try and get the Cresselia to do some Calm Mind craziness, but I would rather, if they're just going to give us a kill, I'd rather just take the kill. The sun goes away, but the sun will shine. There will be brighter days in the land. Here comes the King Gambit. No, I don't really like this. Don't really like King Gambit. King Gambit's kind of mean. Not a big fan of King Gambit here. So our team's not really, I mean, we only have one wall being the Cresselia, and then obviously everything else is a little fragile. So you have to be careful about that. Ceruledge obviously having the Bitter Blade with the Focus Sash, we can recoup. I think we're pretty okay. I think I'm going to go for Torkoal here. We're just going to go for Torkoal. If they want to go for Swords Dance, or yeah, if there's a Swords Dance, I think it's okay. We're going to force them to kill us here. So here's the Lava Plume. We're going to force them. They don't have a good check for the Ceruledge. So you could Tau Cleave, yeah, that's fine. Do whatever you got to do. And hopefully they don't go in for anything too crazy here. We could go for Walking Wake and then Substitute. Let's do that. Let's go for Walking Wake and actually Substitute. Let's test it to see if they have Sucker Punch yet. Let's do this. Sucker Punch. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha, Roni. And yeah, now, I mean, we're definitely going to go for Flamethrower here. Don't think they can really check anything. So Sucker Punch. But now we get that off, and that feels so good. Goodbye, King Gambit. Good lord, that feels really good here. So the Sneasler, they could Fake Out, which I don't love. But I mean, there's no way they can take any sort of offensive moves. So let's go for Hydro Steam. And they did, okay, so they are running the normal gem, which is going to keep the Unburdened. So now they're double speed. So I think we kind of have to go in for Cresselia because unfortunately they're going to outspeed us. Close combat does absolutely nothing. So if they want to leave, now's the time. But they did eat away our sun, so they did eat the sun away, which, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and go for Calm Mind. They're going to hit me with a Dire Claw, which is kind of annoying because the Dire Claw obviously has a 50% chance to put me to sleep, burn, all the statuses, I believe. So don't love to see that. I am thinking about going for Tera Poison. I don't know if this Iron Valiant is packing Psyshock. That would be kind of annoying. So, I think we could, let's just go for Sword Power. If we don't sleep, which would be super, oh my god, no! No, 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 no! A Sword Power for sure kills there. So that is brutal. Oh, it could have been Paralysis. It had to be Sleep. And they're packing Night Slash this whole time. Oh my god. Ugh. Brutal. I still think we're still fine, but that is aggravating. Okay, Night Slash, it is what it is. This is why we got the focus test on our Ceruledge. The Ceruledge should be able, I mean, even if it doesn't hit, we should be able to just clean up with the Shadow Sneak if all else fails. So let's go for the Bitter Blade. They do have lower defense too. So Night Slash, boom. It actually does not even take us down to 1. Weak armor, baby. Defense goes up, speed goes up, ba-bam. That is 1 Bitter Blade Ceruledge putting in work. And with this, yeah, okay, so unfortunately we are still going to be slower than the Soul Reaper here, the Iron Valiant. Or are we? We're double speed, right? If we Tera Fire, I think hold on, we're double speed, they're just Quark Drive. I think we're okay. Let's Tera Bitter Blade here, and we should get the kill. If not, they can't kill with a knockoff. Boom, knockoff, weak armor, popping off. Sneaky Tera here. Let's go for the Bitter Blade one more time with the knockoff obviously being both offensive and defensive Tera. With the Goldango Balloon, get out of here. Even if they could Tera Flying, Tera Fighting. Okay, so Bitter Blade. At least we pop the balloon. They could get a kill here with Shadow Ball, potentially. They don't even get the kill with Shadow Ball. One more Bitter Blade for the win. Ceruledge going good. I'm so glad I took Violet, you know? Just my mascot Pokemon doing work. Alright, I'm feeling crazy. I'm going to lead the Scovillain here, just on the... Yeah, so they either lead the Ting-Lu or the Great Tusk, and either way, I'm pretty okay with this. Let's go ahead and obviously just pop them with an Energy Ball. I don't love the hazards most likely coming out. Here's a Stealth Rock. Yeah, we definitely don't love that. The only Rapid Spinner we have is the Torkoal, which is a little bit fragile considering it's also our Sunsetter upper. But I don't think they have really good checks for this Energy Ball. I'm gonna go ahead and hit them again. They do have the Volcanion, but 43%. Okay. Okay, I think they do kill the Steam Eruption because it hits, but we could Tera. We could also Tera though. Do we want to keep the Chlorophyll going, or do we want to just Tera? I think Tera Scovillain could be pretty good here. I'm actually just going to do it. Let's go ahead and Energy Ball here. We actually don't get the kill, but at least, even though we didn't, oh my god. I thought for sure a Steam Eruption was coming. That is, I mean, that is nuts. That's pretty rough. Wow. Okay, I thought we were going to get the kill, and even if we didn't, the Steam Eruption, we would resist from going Tera Water, so... That is rough, though. Okay, I guess we'll at least try and get away these rocks. They go in for the Ting-Lu. I mean, we can go for Solar Beam on the Ting-Lu. So, is it better to go Solar Beam or the Lava Plume? Let's hit them with a Lava Plume first, just in case they go for Stealth Rock. Then we can Earthquake and get the burn. I think I kind of like that a little bit more. So let's go ahead and do that. Get the Rapid Spin going. Earthquake doesn't kill now. Earthquake may not have killed even in the first place, but this way we're looking pretty good. We're definitely going to get rid of these rocks. And if they want to go for Earthquake, that's fine. We still have the sun up. So this Ting-Lu is so annoying. Ting-Lu is so annoying, but I am a little bugged by that Scovillain there. We waste our Tera, and that just, man, that feels really bad. We are going to give the Protosynthesis to this Great Tusk, which feels pretty awful. But the only good news is, I mean, Cresselia should be able to take it on. Unfortunately, that knockoff is a huge issue. I'm assuming they're not going to go for knockoff. I'm assuming they're going to go for Earthquake. Oh god, there's the knockoff. We do take it pretty well, though. Even with the Protosynthesis, we do take it pretty well. I just not a huge fan of that. They can't hit us with anything too threatening. I'm probably just gonna Moonblast here in case they go for a Hoopa. We can get at least a little bit of momentum going. That does not do enough. But we do get the special attack down, and that is clutch. We are going to need that. Alright, so... I mean, so one of us is going to die. Who wants to die? How bad do we need the Cresselia? I think we can afford to lose the Cresselia. I'm probably just going to go for... Let's go for Moonlight, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We'll go for Hyperspace Fury. So we do go down like a sack of bricks, which isn't good. I'm a little nervous that they are choice scarfed. If they're choice scarfed, and that's really bad. But if we go in for Walking Wake, we do get the Protosynthesis special attack. If they're choice scarfed here, I think we might be okay though. Let's go in for Flamethrower just because they have the Volcanion. we get a kill on the Tinglu. But here's the problem though. If they are Choice Scarfed, we do live a full Hyperspace Fury, but now the Walking Wake. Oh, now the Walking Wake with the Life Orb, like, we're not looking good on that. So is what it is. Oh my gosh, here's the Hoopa. Here's the Hoopa back for revenge. I think this is okay. If we lose the Walking Wake, we can go in for the Torkoal and then go in for Iron Leaves maybe. But it doesn't feel great. Let's go for Hydro Steam. Here's the Hyperspace Fury. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That wasn't even that strong. Hydro Steam's gonna blow them out of here. We're good. We're fine. All right. Here comes the Iron Valiant. This thing's again, we don't know if they're obviously not boosted, so they've got to be choiced in some manner or another. Because we don't have the Torkoal going on with the speed, I think I'm just gonna go for Hydro Steam. If they kill us, it is what it is. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball's a little weird. It's a little weird, isn't it? Alright, let's get the sun going back up. Let's go for Torkoal here. Volcanian's down. Even with a 4x resist, I think they'd still go down to that. So I'm probably just gonna Lava Plume, I guess. Hit the Great Tusk. Yeah, I know, they get the Protosynthesis. We're actually helping out our opponent quite a bit here. We don't get the burn, but it is what it is. I think let's hit the Solar Beam just in case they go for rocks. I don't want them to go for rocks though. I really, really, really don't, because the Ceruledge does need that Focus Sash. So let's go for Solar Beam here. They go for knockoff, and that is actually not that bad at all. So this Solar Beam should absolutely kill the Great Tusk, and that's pretty good. We do keep the Sash alive and well. Volcanian. Oh gosh, let's just go for Lava Plume here. Steam Eruption does kill. It is what it is. We still have 5 turns of the sun though, and I think from now we can go in for. Should be able to just go in for Ceruledge here. And Ceruledge should be faster. We do have the Focus Sash if not, and we can just go in for Bitter Blade. Should we go for Swords Dance is my question. Let's go for Swords Dance here. Maybe we should not have. Maybe we should not have. Let's go for Bitter Blade. Gosh, I really wish that would have been less than 50. I thought maybe we could kind of sneak one in here, but we do break the Sash at this point. Not great, but I am a little bit nervous about the Iron Valiant. We could probably just Shadow Sneak here. It's Iron Valiant. Sure, they're going to go for Shadow Ball, which is, you know, it's not great. What? Why'd you Tera Ghost? We steal it. Why did you Tera Ghost? What? I mean, I guess they were afraid of the Iron Leaves, but either way, wow. Classic rain versus sun. Okay. I'm gonna go Torkoal here. Always a little nerve-wracking just because obviously in the sun we do give the Walking Wake a little bit of a boost. But that's why we do have the Cresselia. Hopefully the Hydro Steam is just barely not enough. But the fortunate part is in the Moonlight we can go ahead and increase by 75%. That's kind of why I chose Cresselia as my blob of choice, but we don't have very good switches. So let's go ahead and hit them with one Moonlight. Let's take, okay, wow, they actually switch. That's okay. If they were just gonna keep pounding Hydro Steam, we could just go in for the Walking Wake, which 4x resists, and we'd be okay. Now, a Moongus comes in. I'm gonna go straight in. I don't want to take a Sludge Bomb, so that's kind of sucky, but I don't want to take a Spore either. Let's go in for... I think let's go in for Scovillain. If we take a Sludge Bomb, it'll feel pretty bad. But they go for Spore, and they're not scared. They're just saying, hey, well, okay, that's fine with me. Pelipper. How do we want to play with the Pelipper? Let's go for Flamethrower. I'm sure they're going to go Pelipper. It is what it is. And let's see how much it does. 17%. So is it even worth trying to whittle down the Pelipper? Probably not. They hit us with a Hurricane, and we're looking in bad shape. So let's go back into the Cresselia, and this is going to be... not a fan of that. Not a fan of the U-turn. Not a fan of the U-turn. They're going for the Barrascuda. The Barrascuda is pretty potent. I mean, obviously... I mean, we could just stay in. We could just stay in, hit him with the Moonblast. I mean, what does the Liquidation do? It's gonna do over half. It won't kill, but it'll do over half. Let's go in for the Torkoal here. I don't like it, but we could at least set up rocks. 49%. If they want to stay in, we can hit them with the Solar Beam. I think they're choice banded, so let's go ahead and hit him with the Solar Beam. If we don't flinch, we're going to get a kill here. Solar Beam, let's go. I'm assuming they were like just choice banded, so we do get down to 2%, and that's nice because they don't have any sort of hazard setters, so I'm okay to keep this Torkoal just to get them out of there. Okay, yeah, there's the Torkoal. At this point, I don't care. We at least got rid of one of their biggest threats, and I'm okay with that. Let's give them the Cresselia. If they want a U-turn, if they do that again, which again they did, so at this point, I'm okay with putting in an attacker of some sort next time because I'm not liking that. Not liking that so much. Okay, this is kind of scary. Obviously, a liquidation kind of just kills like our whole team here. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. How do we want to play this? Liquidation hurts. There's no way around it. And if we use Torkoal, we can only do the sun one more time if we kill it. So I think I'm gonna do it. Let's go Walking Wake. If they go for Play Rough, I'm gonna feel so stupid. They go for Belly Drum, and this is actually pretty gosh darn good. This is pretty good. Obviously, in Aqua Jet, we do resist, so we're not gonna take any sort of crap from that. We could actually be really cute in Tera, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's just go for Hydro Steam. Let's just go for Hydro Steam, get the damage that we can off on it, 36%. We're gonna take a Play Rough, and that is going to blow Walking Wake just out of the absolute water here. But here's the thing. We could go for Ceruledge. Having the Focus Sash is pretty good, but the problem is, how do we play? I mean, theoretically, I would love the Solar Blade here. I would love the Solar Blade. Does the Iron Leaves, does it die to a jacked up thing? I think we can survive one. I think we can survive an Aqua Jet. I really do. So we do get the Quark Drive. Should we Trailblaze? I think we can survive one Aqua Jet here. And what they say here, oh, I didn't even know he got that. Well, I guess you know now. I guess you know now. Amoonguss, so that's okay though. I think we should come close to killing with a Psy Drive or a Psyblade. So let's go for Psyblade. Yes, I don't know if that critical hit mattered. It may have mattered, but either way, now we got the speed, we got the attack boost, and I'm liking this. Are we gonna beat you in your own game? Don't let a Sun team beat you in the rain. Like, what are you even doing? Come on now. Okay, so here comes the Walking Wake. I guess, I mean, they could hit us with just like a Draco Meteor, and I'm pretty sad about that. But I don't know. Iron Leaves kind of did its job. We kind of alleviated the Azumarill. I think we should probably just Psyblade here. 55%. A Draco Meteor. Oh, a Hurricane. Oh, a Hurricane for sure kills. I was not. Oh my gosh. Wow, a Hurricane. Oof. Okay, I was not thinking a Hurricane. I was thinking a Draco Meteor, and then I was thinking like, does a Draco Meteor even kill? But dang, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Let's go straight into the Cresselia. We don't care about the speed boost that we just gave. Plus the Hurricane should help our case. Are we good just to Calm Mind here? I think we are. I think we're good to Calm Mind here. If they want to go in for Pelipper or Greninja, yeah, this is fine. I mean, they want to go for Dark Pulse. So here we're going to go Poison, and then we're going to hit him with the Moonblast. Let's Tera, defensive Cresselia, baby. And they just go for the Pelipper. This is okay with me. We'll get some damage off. This is fine with me. 38%. Get your Spadef. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's just poke out another Moonblast. Screw it. I know it won't kill, but I think it's okay. Get down the Pelipper nice and down. We can pick it off with a Ceruledge as well now. So here's the Azumarill. This kind of sucks though. I think does our Moonblast even kill? I mean, we'll be faster. I don't know if we kill though. Should we just go for Torkoal? Liquidation probably kills, right? Let's go for, oh, they go for Aqua Jet. Why are you going for Aqua Jet? Aqua Jet's like the worst, hold on. Why are you going for Aqua Jet? I mean, thankfully they go for Aqua Jet. I don't know, Liquidation puts a pretty big, yeah, and we take it. We beat the rain team in we beat the rain team in the rain. All right, let's go ahead and get the sun going here. I like just going very aggressive here towards the Torkoal. Do see a Heatran, which I don't love to see. We could go for Ceruledge here. They could be a little threatened by that Magma Storm, but we aren't running Flash Fire. We do have the weak armor, So I think I'm gonna lean towards going Cresselia. We can go for Moonlight. If they're running the Taunt set, ooh, okay, all right. So if they're running Taunt, this is gonna get a little bit gross here. I'm gonna go ahead and call mine though. What are they running here? Lava Plume. Okay, yeah, we don't care about that. That's fine. Even if the burn, whatever. Who cares? As long as they don't have Taunt, that's the only thing I'm really afraid of. And the Ursaluna can't do a whole lot. I don't want to say a whole lot. Obviously, they can still Facade, but they have to set up for a turn. So I'm going to go ahead and just call mine on this Heatran. And they're paying no respect to us. Literally none, which is a little confusing. I'm trying to think how they supposed to get out of this jam. I'm okay with just call mining again. I mean, Azumarill, if they play rough doesn't hurt us too bad. They can't liquidate in the sun. So, I mean, they have to be kind of careful here. Let's just go for stored power, right? I mean, stored power. It's 35%, play rough. Does hit us pretty good, but here's the good thing. In the sun, obviously the Cresselia, we can Moonlight and it does more than 50%. 58% instead of this. It's not great, but they do have a chance to miss. If they miss, this game's like almost over. Yeah, it's fine. Everything feels thin. We're getting our value, but it's thin, you know? And I think we're just going to store power again. Yeah, this is fine. Whatever. We get one more turn in the sun if we do want to hit... So there's a Great Tusk, but what's the Great Tusk going to do? I mean, they could knock off. So maybe we should just Tera. If we Tera and they go for knockoff and then we Moonlight one time, let's do that. I think I like that. They go for Steel, but we Tera, hit knockoff, and then we can, it actually didn't even do that much, but we can Moonlight 75%. Now the sun's gone though, we don't have the 75% on the Moonlight. So we do have to be a little bit careful about that, but I think we're okay. I'm just gonna start popping out some stored powers here. They go back to the Heatran. I mean, we can't recover anymore, but I think that's okay. And they just give it up.